Hello, this is Bear from Elliott Wave. How's it going? Here's a new video on Ethereum. Today, as always, we're going to look at Ethereum and see what's happening and what could be happening using the Elliott Wave theory. So, here today, as you can see, we're looking at a daily chart, basically off the lows. I'm just reviewing what is my preferred count for the time being. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up for wave 1 into January of 2018, and then a sharp wave 2 to then resume the uptrend. Now, the question is, and it's what I want to mainly focus on today, is are we into this wave 3, or should I say, are we into this wave 4? Is this wave 4 completed, or is something else happening? So here, what we can see is that so far we've had 3 waves of the highs of the top. So 3 waves, a trend don't make, therefore we can assume for the time being this is corrective. Now, one thing that I many times highlighted is that the initial move down appeared to be a 3 wave, at least from what I could see. I tried to count it as 5 waves, I just couldn't make it fit. It wouldn't fit based on my criteria and what actually the criteria of Elliott Wave are. So with that being said, it looks like this move off the lows was some kind of corrective move. Now the question is wave 4 finished? Now, as you probably saw from the last update, which if you haven't, I'm going to link it up here, should be popping up as I'm talking on the upper right corner of the screen. I was looking at this potential 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with a pretty ugly 4 in some sort of Elliott Wave triangle. And from there, down in A, up in B, down in C. Now, the problem with that is that if we zoom in, and let's see onto the 1 hour chart, and if we assume that this wave C completed right there, and therefore wave 2, yeah, they just move a bit, so forgive me for that. The main problem I have is this looks like a 3 wave move. I mean, if we were to count it as 5, I'd say that maybe a very tiny wave 4 here with the spike, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be the only way. Other than that, for the time being, I see this as a sort of triangle. Now, what could be is up in A, triangle in B, up in C. That's possible. And if that's the case, then we obviously could expect for the downside. And if it is so, then what could be happening is that this count most likely will prove itself to be wrong. And there we go. We could have a compass correction here in ETH, WXYXZ. So for the downside to come, and one thing that is quite interesting, at least in my opinion, is this blue line right here. Now that isn't drawn randomly. If we go on to the yearly chart, so 12 months, of course, we look at equal highs. Previous equal highs are at roughly $740, as you can see. So that's a place where I would expect support. So this can obviously forecast that we do get for the downside, and therefore we could be getting easily to $440 per ETH. Now, the last alternate that I see, and I'm just gonna draw it just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at, is this been wave A, wave B, and down for C. So what I wouldn't like, and obviously wave 4 wouldn't be complete at that point, what I wouldn't like is that this wave 4 will be taking much longer than this wave 2. Plus remember, this trend channel, this parallel trend channel, connect 1 and 3, project it to 2, and then you get your estimate for the wave 4. So I just wouldn't like to see something to be taking so much time compared to the wave 2 to the same degree. So it just wouldn't fit what it's called in Elliott Wave terms, the right look. So basically, that was it for me today. I wanted to be as brief as possible so you guys don't get bored by me talking. Let me know if you enjoy the video. Let me know if there's any questions you want to ask, and if there's anything I can help you with. Let me know, obviously, of course, what else you want to see in the future. And obviously, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the next update. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share, comment, and I'll see you next one. Thanks.